If you are joining me for the first time tonight, hello. My name is Calvin, Palm Shoe Calvin, and you are in the right classroom if you are looking for Calvin's classroom, okay? I am a native English speaker from the United States of America. I have lived in the United States my entire life. Right now, I am traveling, so I'm doing a bit of traveling right now for a month or two, maybe longer. But before this, I was in the United States my whole life, okay? I was born there, raised there, grew up there, friends and family there. I went to high school there. I went to college in the United States. I grew up in the Midwest, which is like central United States. There's about 10 states in like the Midwest, it's called. I grew up on a farm ground, not big city. All right. So I grew up on the farm and a rural life, country life. And then I moved to California, Los Angeles, California, and I lived there for 5 years. And now I'm just traveling a little bit and I'm enjoying that right now. But if you have any questions about the United States, I would love to answer them if I can. It is a big, crazy place. Okay, it's a big, crazy country. So I can help you learn about it if you have any questions. Thanks for joining. We have Ian back again tonight. Nano is here. Awesome. Get those cameras on. We have 30 students in class right now. It is Monday, March 24th, 8:07 p.m. So I'm going to get started. All right. Everybody else, just join in, get your cameras on. The microphones are off, so no worries. You can join my TikTok for videos whenever you want to practice at follow.calvin.english. Okay, I'm going to put it in the chat. I'm trying to post 5, 6, or 7 videos a week. All right, so trying to get to every day. We'll get there someday. Follow.calvin.english. That is a way for you to learn as well. All right. Thank you for joining. Some of you are new. Get those cameras on. Here we go. We're going to start with some vocabulary. And as we say, bada bing, bada boom. Here we go. Once again, my name is Calvin. Thank you for joining, everybody. Most of you are coming back. Most of you I know. Good to see you. Right behind me, we have the vocabulary list, okay? The vocabulary, the vocab, all right? Sometimes I say vocab. It's just short for vocabulary. So we're going to go through this a little bit quicker today. We see this a lot. We practice this every class. We'll repeat some of the words, and then I have a new vocabulary list, okay? New ways we are going to learn tonight. So let's start with some of the words that give us a little trouble, all right? Who is going to help me? Who would like to volunteer? Raise your hand if you would like to help me say the words and repeat after me. Raise your hand if you're ready to go. Oh, right, Miss USA. Ready to roll. Get your microphone on.
Hi.
All right. Here we go. Honest.
Uh-huh. Honest,
Honest.
honest,
Honest.
honest,
And everybody at home, practice with us, okay? Say the words with us. Honest.
honest.
My friend is honest.
My friend is honest.
Good. Our.
Our,
Our.
our.
Thank.
Thank,
Thank.
thank,
Thank you.
thank you,
Thank you.
thank you.
Fruit.
Fruit,
Fruit.
fruit,
Juice.
juice,
Juice.
juice.
I like drinking juice.
I like drinking juice.
I like drinking juice.
I like drinking juice.
Good. Bread.
Bread,
Bread.
bread.
Heart.
Heart,
Heart.
heart.
Blood.
Blood,
Blood.
blood.
Very nice. Thank you very much for volunteering. Good.
Thank
Thank,
you.
thank you, Miss USA. Awesome.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Good. All right. So that's an example of how we do this exercise. If you are new, I say the word and you repeat after me. I say the word, you repeat after me. We're working on pronunciation. We are saying the word correctly. So great example, Miss USA. I love when people talk. It helps build your confidence, right? So every time Miss USA talks, she feels a little bit more confident speaking in front of people. Even if you don't know it, your confidence builds, okay? So um, she spoke earlier in class, and now she spoke again in this class. So she spoke a couple times tonight. She's getting practice. It's good. So if anybody else wants to practice, raise your hand, okay? And remember, you're practicing at home. So your microphone is off, but you are saying the words, okay? That's how you get better. I'm going to do these next words on my own. So just repeat after me. World, world, world. It's a beautiful world. Girl, girl. The girl is tall. Comfortable, comfortable. Worked, worked. Today I worked hard. Excuse me. Loved, loved. Excuse me. The coffee got me. Loved. There we go. Loved. Tough. Tough. River. River. Choir. Choir. Let's do temperature. Temperature. The temperature is hot. The temperature is cold. Colonel. Colonel. This is like a colonel in the military. So like in the military, has a suit, been in maybe combat, colonel. Choir. Choir. So that is a group of people that are singing, all right? They're singing in a choir. Last word on this list, vehicle. Vehicle. So that's like a car, a truck, even a motorbike is a vehicle, all right? All right, enough of that list. We've been through that a lot. We will review it every class a little bit, but I have some new words, okay? So we'll practice new vocabulary tonight. And just to check, raise your hand if you are new tonight. If it is your first class with me, raise your hand. Okay, Nano, awesome. Who else is new? Who else has first class? Raise your hand. All right, so right now, Nano, awesome. I want to see if you would like to say hello. Can you turn your microphone on? All right. Is your microphone on, Nano? There we go. All right. How do you say your name?
Nano.
Nano. Very good. And how old are you?
I'm 11 years old.
11 years old. That's awesome. Thank you for joining tonight. It's your first class?
Yes.
That's awesome. Thank you for coming. My name is Calvin. Can you say Calvin?
Calvin.
Good, Calvin. Very good. Thanks for coming tonight, okay? I hope you come every night. You are very welcome to this class anytime, okay? All right, you can turn microphone off. Very good. So we have a new student in the classroom. We just welcomed him, Nano. Thank you. All right, we have 29 students in class right now. Good amount. Last hour I had, I think, 45 students, but we make it work. That's not too many students. We can all practice. We can all get better, And the main thing is that you can see me and you can hear me, right? So even if we have 100 students or 200 students, as long as everybody can see and hear me, that's the most important thing, all right? And like I said before, if you want to practice, raise your hand when I ask and you can get your microphone on, and I would love to give you some practice time. All right. So I want to turn someone's microphone on because I want to know their name for sure. Is it Iam? I always forget. I see you come tonight. And how do you say your name?
Iam.
Iam.
Iam. Yes.
Iam. Okay. Nice and short. Iam. Awesome.
Yes.
Thank you for joining. And you've been to many classes. I recognize you. You come to class a lot. So it's very nice to see you. Thank you.
Very nice to see you too.
Okay. Would you like to help me practice? Can you repeat after me?
Okay.
Okay. I'll get the list pulled up. Awesome. So we have Iam, and now I know how to say that name a little better. Oh, this is the old list. Just wait for me. Leave your microphone on, and I'm going to get the new list here. Okay, here we go. Finding it now. Thanks everybody for joining. We have some new students. We have some students that have been with us before, and Iam is going to help me now. Right here. Okay, so raise your hand if you can see the picture. Okay, we can see the picture. So let's just look at it. Okay, what do you see in the picture, Iam?
Yellow car and many people, and the picture of the lady and take the red shirt. Yes.
Oh, yes.
And
Okay, this lady here. This lady
yes.
here. Okay, good.
And the cross of the red line.
Okay, yeah, good. You said the yellow cars, the many people, the woman here in the
Yes.
red dress. Good. And
the CCTV and the building, the high building, and the
yeah,
city. Yeah.
very good. To me, it looks like, yeah, New York City, United States, something like that. Could be from maybe another big city, but it looks like New York. Does not matter, but let's see here. So let's practice some of these words. Okay. Oh, we want to start let's start with this top. Well, no, it's okay. We started with this picture. We'll stay here. It's okay. So let's practice these words, okay? Repeat after me, everybody. Here.
Here.
Here. Here. Oh, your microphone turned off. Make sure to get it on. There you go, Iam.
Okay.
Okay. Here.
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 Up.
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 In.
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 At.
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 Light.
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 There.
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 Down.
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 On.
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 Traffic.
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 Sound.
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 Traffic.
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 Sound.
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 Good. Thank you very much. Thanks for turning your microphone on. Good, good. Building confidence every time we speak in front of the class. Okay, you can have microphone off. Thank you very much, Iam. That's awesome. So we went through this list of words here. Okay, these are kind of like location words, right? I should have told you that first, but I'm telling you now. Location words. So like here, like come over here, or the car is right here, or I'm right here. Up, we know up. In, like something in. Or I get in the car. I get in the bus. At. Okay, light is a noun. So that's a person, place, or thing, talking about like a traffic light. Okay. There, down, on, traffic, sound. Okay, so we have these words here. Let's try to make a sentence. Let's try to make up just a little story by combining the words. All right, so we could say maybe down and light. Let me think. Some of these might be tricky with some of these. maybe not down and light. Obviously, let's do traffic light. That would be the easiest one. So we can combine traffic and light. So let's make it a complete sentence. I stopped at the traffic light. Okay, repeat after me. I stopped at the traffic light. I stopped at the traffic light. All right, and who would like to help? Cobb, would you like to help? Repeat after me. If you can, Cobb, turn your microphone on. All right, thank you. It's nice to see you again. You come to every class. So repeat after me and let's show everybody a good example. I stopped at the traffic light.
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 All right, what else could we do here? Sound and up. What about, let's say we're listening, maybe not about the city. We're just listening to music. We could say, turn the sound up, right? So turn the sound up.
Turn the sound up.
Let's just change it. Turn the sound down.
Turn the sound down.
Yeah, turn the sound up.
Turn the sound up.
Turn the sound down.
Turn the sound down.
So that's maybe if we're listening to music, maybe someone's got it really loud. So we say, turn the sound down. Maybe it's really quiet. We cannot hear it. Like the TV, we're watching television. It's too quiet. We might tell somebody, hey, turn the sound up. Okay, so good example is Cobb, stay with me. And let's move to the next list. Okay, and you're going to repeat after me. All right, person.
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 Man.
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 Woman.
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 Child.
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 Tree.
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 Building.
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 House.
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 Shop.
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 Restaurant.
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 Park.
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 All right. Very nice job, Cobb. Thank you. Very
Thank
good work.
you.
Yes, you're welcome. Okay. Cobb does a great job. She comes to class every night. And how about Moo? Would you like to turn your microphone on? If you can, I'm going to give you the option on your screen. All right. There we go. All right. And how do you say your name?
Moo.
Moo. Moo. Okay. Perfect. All right. Thank you for joining tonight. Okay. It's great. You have your camera on. I saw you sitting there. I wanted to see if you'd like to help me. So thank you. All right. Repeat after me, everybody. Big.
Big.
Yep. Big.
Big.
Small.
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 Tall.
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 Short.
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 Yellow.
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 Green.
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 Busy.
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 Fast.
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 Slow.
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 Happy.
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 Very nice. Thank you. Good job.
Thank you.
Awesome. And when I do this, I'm doing a we and I'm also clapping, just so everybody knows. We can do little claps and I'm kind of combining them both. All right. So we clap. I'm doing the we. Very nice. Thank you. Okay. So we have people helping out. We have people volunteering. We have people turning their microphone on when I ask them to. I love it. Okay, everybody is building some confidence. Let's just see here, and I'll explain a little bit about these words, the part of speech, a little bit about the grammar, okay? We don't talk a lot about grammar, but we talk a little bit, okay? So we have nouns over here, all right? This column here, we call this like a column. It goes down. This column has nouns. You can see person is a noun, man is a noun, woman is a noun, child is a noun. You get the idea. All of these are nouns, all right? A noun is a person, place, or a thing. So it can be one of those three things. A person, place, or thing is a noun. So if you think about man, a man is a person, right? Not a place, not really a thing, it's a person. So it counts as a noun. A woman is a person. Child, yes. A tree, person, place, or thing. It's a thing. All right, so it's a noun. A building, person, no. Place, yeah, it can be place, but it's mostly a thing, like a building. House, person, place, or thing. Thing could be a place. Shop, restaurant, park. All person, places, or things, all nouns, okay? Then over here, we have adjectives, okay? That's another part of speech. Like we have nouns, we have adjectives, okay? Adjectives describe, all right? So look here, big, small, tall, short, yellow, green, busy, fast, slow, happy. They're adjectives. They describe something. They describe nouns, okay? So we can combine these. We could say tree. What kind of tree? Big tree, all right? That's how we describe the tree. It's a tree, but what about the tree? How do we think about the tree? How do we describe it? We could say it's a big tree, okay? That's an adjective. We could say it's a small tree, right? It's describing the tree, right? If it's just a tree, we don't know big, small, short, tall. But if we use these adjectives, we know it's a big tree, it's a small tree, it's a tall tree, it's a short tree. So I hope you kind of understand. The adjectives over here, they describe the noun. All right, so we used tree. Let's use building. We'll use building. So we could use the same adjectives. We could say it's a big building, it's a small building, it's a tall building, it's a short building. Most of the time you will hear tall building or short building, right? Big, small, yes. But many times we're like, wow, that building is tall, or that's a tall building, right? We could say it both ways. So sometimes you could say the building is tall, or that's a tall building. So you can say the adjective before the noun or after the noun. You can change it a little bit, okay? So in Bangkok, there's many tall buildings, all right? There's some short ones, but there's many tall buildings in Bangkok, right? What else can we describe? How about restaurant? All right, restaurant is a noun, a person, place, or thing. It could be like a place, restaurant. So how would we describe it? Does anybody want to describe the restaurant? Raise your hand. What words over here could we use to describe the restaurant? Tawan is ready to go. Tawan, get your microphone on. Describe a restaurant. What word could we use?
The restaurant is very busy.
Oh yeah, the restaurant. Yeah, the restaurant is very busy. Yeah, perfect. The restaurant is very busy. Can you find another word to describe restaurant?
I saw a green restaurant.
Oh, you saw a green restaurant. Very cool. Yeah, someone painted it green, a green restaurant. And find one more word to describe restaurant.
I going in the big restaurant.
Okay, you used big restaurant. I'm going in the big restaurant. Nice. You made a complete sentence. All right, that's perfect. So very good. You used adjectives to describe the noun, to describe the restaurant. So very good example. Thank you, Tawan. Good. Very good. Got a microphone on. He also had his microphone on in the first class. He's got his microphone on in the second class. Very good. All right, let's just take a like 3-minute break. All right. If you need water, if you need to use the restroom, if you need to stretch, like to move around, you can stretch with me. Stretch a little bit, crack your necks, be careful. All right, we'll take a little break. Get up and move around if you need. Walk around. I'm going to try to drink some coffee and try not to choke again. Before I was like, drinking coffee at night. It's kind of a bad habit. I drink a lot of water during the day. So I drink plenty of water. But when I'm teaching class, I like to enjoy a little bit of coffee. I'm not going to lie. I like to. All right. If you would like to follow my TikTok, if you have not already, it's at follow.calvin.english. Okay. I've talked about it before. I'll say it one more time. I post English videos on there to help you learn. So add me if you would like. You do not have to. And also, you are a student. You have signed up. So you can join Crew Joy's class. You can join Crew Dreams class. And you can come to my class every time. So I just want you to know you have the option. Many of you know that. And if you want to stay with my class for 2 hours every night, that's totally fine. I like seeing you all. Some of you start with my class for an hour, 7 to 8 p.m. And then 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. you go to Crew Joy or Crew Dream. You know, the option is yours. So thank you all for joining. Patrizia is back. Chorlata's here. Moy is back. Nan is back. Puna is back. Cobb is always here. I love it. Once again, my name is Calvin, and I am a native English speaker from the United States. I grew up there my whole life, lived in the Midwest, in a state called Nebraska. I also lived in Los Angeles, California, and that was a wild time. It was pretty crazy, but I survived, and now I am traveling a little bit, and I love helping people learn English. Many people tell me that they can understand me, and they can understand me better than some other teachers, some other people that they were learning from. So that's what really inspired me to help more people with Zoom, with TikTok, working with Crew Joy. So it just really inspired me, made me excited to help more people. Many people told me that they could really understand me, and I like helping to teach. I've worked in a school before. I've worked with kids in the past at a school. It was really fun helping teachers. I have also worked with refugees in the United States. I haven't talked about that before, but I went to college for social work and studied some different things, took some different classes, and I had the opportunity to help refugees from Myanmar. They were in the United States. They were escaping conflict. And this was many years ago, but I would help the children learn, you know, numbers, colors, letters, basic English to help them get ready for school in the United States, because they were able to come to the United States for protection from the conflict in Myanmar. So I got to help them get ready for school in the United States. So it was a very, very good experience. And that also inspired me to help. Okay, so that's a little bit about me. I've been living in the United States for like 40 years, so I have a lot of experience. If you have any questions, let me know. Let's get back to class. We have 30 students in class now, so people keep coming. They keep showing up, even when it's a little bit later at night. So it is 8:35 p.m., Monday, March 24th. All right, we're starting a brand new week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We are open for class, so thanks for coming. Let's get back to the lesson, okay? 30 of you are here. We are ready to roll. When I say ready to roll, I just mean we're ready to begin. We're ready to rock and roll. All right, I'm going to pull this back up. And let's look at our list of words. So just to remind you, we're talking a little bit about grammar, just a little bit. Don't worry, it's not too bad, right? We're talking about nouns, adjectives. You know, the adjectives describe busy, fast, slow, happy. We had some examples. We had some people help make examples. Do we have more words? Yes, we do. So this is our last group of words for tonight. All right, let's just look at the picture because that gives us an idea of what we're going to be talking about. So let's see, who can help me? Nan, would you like to turn your microphone on and help? If you would like to, Nan, get your microphone on. It's been a while. It's good to see you.
Yes, good afternoon. Good evening, teacher.
Yes, good evening. It's good to see you. And let's look at this picture. Tell me what you see in the picture.
I see the woman, the people, the car,
Mm-hmm.
the yellow car,
Good.
many car, the roads, the building.
Mm-hmm. Good. Yeah, so you see the people, you see the yellow cars. Good. You described the cars with an adjective. That's like that's from the lesson. So good. You see the yellow cars. You see the buildings. Yes. We also see some trees and they're really small, but these are like the lights, the traffic lights. I think that it talks about that in the story, what we're going to do here in a second. So we got traffic lights, yellow cars, people, street. Yeah, we're in the city somewhere. So good. Keep your microphone on. You are going to repeat after me. All right, everybody's going to repeat after me. All right, here we go, Nan. Street,
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 road,
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 sidewalk,
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 car,
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 taxi,
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 bus,
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 truck,
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 bike,
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 bicycle,
bicycle,
bicycle.
bicycle,
Good. People,
people,
people.
people.
All right. Very nice job. Thank you. Good job, Nan. All right. You can turn microphone off. Thank you for helping. Let's see here. Patrizia, would you like to help me? If you'd like to help, turn your microphone on, Patrizia. Let's get you in on the action. All right. You ready to go? Microphone is on. Repeat after me. Walk,
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 run,
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 drive,
dive,
drive,
dive,
go,
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 come,
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 stop,
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 look,
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 see,
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 wait,
wet,
wait,
wet,
cross,
cross,
cross.
cross.
Nice. Thank you very much, Patrizia. Thanks for helping. You can turn microphone off. All right, we're practice pronunciation, okay? That's what we are doing. We are practicing pronunciation, all right? We're practicing our vocabulary. All right, we're learning to say the words correctly. So very cool. I think we went through all of the words. Now we are going to combine them to make sentences, okay? We're going to do more of that. All right, we want to use the words, be able to combine them and make one complete sentence. So let's see if we can do that. I'll give you an example. All right, we'll start from the top. Let me think here. We'll use the word walk. Well, excuse me, I'll change it. I think we used walk in the last class. Look, see, wait. Wait. We'll use wait. And what could we use that with over here? What word could we combine that with? Wait. What do we normally wait for? We can wait for the bus, right? So let's make a sentence with wait which is a verb. It shows action. We're waiting for the bus, which is a noun. So wait and bus, and we can change it to past tense or future tense. So if I want, I could change wait to waiting. Okay, just so we can use for an example, but I will use wait. Today, I will wait for the bus. Okay, so repeat after me. Today, I will wait for the bus. Today, I will wait for the bus. Okay, so we combined wait and bus. That's something that we do, right? We wait for the bus. I could say, yesterday, I waited for the bus. We change wait to waited. It's in the past tense. So repeat after me. Yesterday, I waited for the bus. Yesterday, I waited for the bus. Tomorrow, I will wait for the bus. Tomorrow, I will wait for the bus. All right. Let's use the word see. So it's a verb. We're looking, we're seeing, look, see. Okay, it's action. See. And who else would like to make a sentence? I'm going to choose somebody. I want somebody to make a sentence with the word see and something over here. What could we see? Almost anything. So yes, Tawan. Let's get Tawan back up here. He's ready to go. Make see and some word from over here.
I see a people walk in the sidewalk.
Oh, you're adding multiple words. Okay, good. I see people walking on the sidewalk. Good. He used people and sidewalk. So repeat after me, everybody. I see people walking on the sidewalk. I see
people
walking
walking
on the sidewalk. Good. I see people walking on the sidewalk. Good.
I see people walk in the sidewalk.
I see people walking on the sidewalk. All right. Can you make a sentence with the word drive? What word can you use over here? Drive and what word?
My mom a car to a mall to the mall.
Okay. My mom drives the car to the mall. Good. That's a nice sentence. My mom drives the car to the mall. Very good. Thank you, Tawan. Good. Nice job. You get the microphone on, you talk in front of the class. Awesome. All right, good example. And on some of those examples, you used two words. You used sidewalk, people. I think you said, I see people on the sidewalk. Yeah, that's awesome. Good job. All right, let me think of one. Stop. Stop and what? Stop and road. Stop and street, stop and car. We'll do car, stop and car. And I'll change it to past tense, like yesterday. So I'll change from stop, I'll go stopped. So yesterday, I stopped my car on the road. Repeat after me. Yesterday, I stopped my car on the road. All right. Yesterday, I drove my truck. Okay, in the past tense, we changed drive to drove. So that's why I changed it. How about tomorrow, I will drive my car. Tomorrow, I will drive my truck. Okay. Let's do some sentences down here. Let's create some sentences. And I want somebody to help me. All right. Tawan has helped me enough. Who else? Can we get somebody else? Okay. Miss USA. She's ready to go. She's getting her microphone on. She's back again. So I'm going to let you choose the words. You can choose any word over here, big, small, tall. You can choose any word over here, woman, child, building, house. I just want you to make a sentence, okay? Go ahead. Take your time.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. I create the sentence, right?
Yes.
Okay. This building is very big.
Nice. You're ready to go. All right. This building is very big. So we have building over here, the noun, and we have big. So you're describing the building. The building is big. That's great. Great example. What's another example? Think of a new sentence with different words.
Okay. This child look happy.
Okay. The child looks happy. Nice. Very good. The child looks happy. Happy is describing the child, right? The child could be sad. The child could be mad. The child is happy. All right. So happy is describing the child. Very good. Think of another sentence. Two new
Okay.
words.
The car is driving so fast.
Okay. The car is driving so fast. Good. One way, that's okay. We could say that, but probably the proper way to say it is like the car is driving fast. If we want to say, like, I understand you want to say like very fast, I think. Instead of so
Okay.
fast, the car is driving very fast. Try that. Try. The car is driving very fast.
The car is driving very fast.
Yeah, very, very good. You're doing such a good job. Do another one. Okay, choose another sentence.
Okay. The tree in the garden is green.
Okay, the tree in the garden is green. Awesome. So green is describing the tree. It's describing the color of the tree. And you also mentioned garden, which is not on the list. It's good. You thought of that. It's in the garden. It's green. It's the tree. Very nice job. Thank you. Very good job,
Thank
Miss
you.
USA.
Thank
Very
you very
nice.
much.
Good, good, good. Okay. So basically, yeah, the adjectives describing the nouns. All right. You can think of adjectives describe things. All right. And what else do we have? We have verbs. All right. Let's talk about this a little bit. Verbs, it's action. Okay. Like walking, running, driving, go. Like to go, you're moving, you're going somewhere. To come, you're coming close, you're, moving. Some type of action. Even if you stop. All right. You stop at the red light. Stop is an action. It's a verb. Look. To look at something, it's an action. You're doing it, right? See, I see something. Okay, it's a verb. So verb, whenever I think of a verb, the easiest way for me to remember, I just remember running. Like someone's running, that's easy. So if you remember running, walking, singing, talking, looking, verbs, okay, action. You can think of whatever you want, but I just always think someone running. It's a verb. So then I remember all the other verbs. Like if you have action, you run, you can walk, talk, drive, sleep. Sleep is a verb, even sleeping, even sitting. Okay. So you don't have to be like moving fast, just action. Okay. Sitting is an action. Looking is an action. You don't have to move fast. Okay. So verb, running, things like that. Noun. A noun is a person, place, or thing. Okay, so my name, Calvin, it's a noun. It's actually a proper noun because it's a special name, right? Names, proper nouns, like a city is a proper noun. But if it's just a regular noun, a person, place, or thing, right? A street could be a place or a thing, car, a thing. All right, so nouns, people, places, or things. A person, place, or thing. Adjectives, remember? We just did these describe something: big, tall, small, short. Adjectives, describe. All right. And adverbs and prepositions. Prepositions kind of, they show location, like it says here, kind of where something is at, right? If something is in something, inside, maybe you get in the car, it shows you where you are. You're in the car, okay? Things like that. In, on, it's on the car. It's in the car, all right? So we just have a few moments left. Let's see if anybody would like to make their own sentences, okay? Miss USA did a great job. So does anybody else want one more chance just to make up a sentence? Okay, I can help you. Maybe now is a good chance to try practicing in front of the group. If you would like to try, I can help you. All right, nobody. I'm gonna help somebody. Let's see, Lanta. Turn your microphone on, Lanta. And I'm gonna help you. All right, no pressure. We're gonna get Lanta to help. Is she there? Can you hear? Okay, maybe we'll get Nano to help. Nano, let's get you on. Microphone on. All right, okay. First class, and you are ready to go. Thanks for turning your microphone on. I believe you said you are 10 years old. Is that correct? Are you 10 years?
I'm 11 years old.
Oh, you're 7 years old.
11.
Oh, 11, okay. 11, okay. I was close. You're 11 years old, so you're gonna practice speaking in front of the class. This is your first class with me. I love it. All right, so let's make a sentence. I'm gonna help you. Let's use the word green. All right, it's a color. Do you know what green is? I think you have green shirt, right?
Yeah.
Yes, so you know the color green. What is green over here in this list?
The tree is green.
Yes, so you have tree. Very good. The tree is green. Let's practice, everybody. The tree is green.
The tree is green.
The tree is green.
The tree is green.
I see a green tree.
I see a green tree.
Yesterday, I saw a green tree.
Yesterday, I saw a green tree.
Very good. All right, next one. Let's use the word tall. What could we use with tall over here?
The man is tall.
Perfect. That is a perfect sentence. The man is tall. Everybody repeat after us. The man is tall.
The man is tall.
That is a tall man.
That is a tall man.
Or he is a tall man.
He is a tall man.
Awesome. You're doing so good. Let's do one more with you, okay? I'll let you choose any word over here with any word over here, okay? Whenever you're ready. Take your time. Yep.
The person is slow.
Okay, the person is slow. All right. So maybe somebody's walking and they're walking really slow. So you might think the person is slow. Everybody repeat after us. The person is slow.
The person is slow.
That is a slow person.
That is a slow person.
The person is very slow.
The person is very slow.
Nice job. Thank you very much, Nano. First class
Thank you.
with me, 11 years old, getting the microphone on, getting the camera on, rocking and rolling. I love it. Building your confidence. Awesome. And thanks for joining me. I see you tonight. Thanks for having your camera on. Orange is here. Miss USA, Lanta. Moy is here. Min, Tawan. Many of you are here. Iam is here. Okay, we're going to close things down. Stay with me. You know, I'm not kicking you out yet. We're just going to close the lesson down. You should be able to see me nice and big. Okay, let's talk about what we learned tonight. We started with our vocabulary list, okay? We see it every night. We practice those words. That was like girl, world. What else? those are the tough ones. Was courage on the list? Some of those, you guys know. We practiced those. And then we also practiced a little bit of like talking about grammar, nouns, adjectives, verbs. Okay, we talked a little bit about that. If you like talking more about that, like grammar, parts of speech, adjectives, nouns, prepositions, Crew Joy is really good at that. She talks a little bit more about that in her class. So if you want to learn more, you can join her and ask her about grammar. In my class, we talk about it just a little bit. And we also practice pronunciation. Okay, you repeat it after me. I said the word, you said the word. You are learning to speak like a native English speaker. Okay, you're learning to speak like me with my accent. Okay, so I'm glad you could join me. We had about 30 students in this class tonight. My 7 o'clock class had about 45, which is awesome. And this class has about 27 or 30, which is awesome. All right. And we can have more. If you have friends or family that might be interested in English classes, let them know. Have them sign up with Crew Joy and me and Crew Dream. We love helping as many people as possible. So thank you for everybody to keep coming back. It's awesome seeing your faces. And if you are new, thank you for joining. It's awesome. We try to make it easy to get into Zoom and join our classes. So raise your hand if you have any questions. Is there any question you have for me about the words or maybe the United States or the Zoom classes, anything like that? If you have any questions, I can answer. The United States is a big, crazy place. I've lived there my whole life and crazy things going on there. Always things on the news. In the future, I will talk more about kind of the news, things happening there. I like to keep people informed and we can also learn English that way. So let me know if you have any questions. Right now, we're going to end class. I'm going to turn the microphones on. We can all say, goodbye, have a good night. It was nice to see you. Things like that. You can say your own phrase, all right? So you can choose what to say. We just say nice things to each other at the end. Thank you all for being respectful, okay? When people were speaking with the microphones, we all were listening, respectful, and that's awesome. Thank you for talking. Thank you for joining, and I'm going to turn everybody's microphones on. All right, if you would like to say goodbye, you can say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Yes, thanks
Sweet
for
to
coming,
you.
Dada. Thank you, Miss USA.
Goodbye, teacher.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Good to see you, Min, Patrizia, Cobb. Thank you very much for showing up. Good to see you, Cobb. Ian, thank you very much. Thanks for helping tonight. Nan, thanks for being here. Ma'am is always here. Good to see you, ma'am. Thanks for the TikTok roses. Always on TikTok. Check out my TikTok. Orange, thank you. All right, you guys have a great night. And ma'am, yeah, you were giving me roses on TikTok, I believe. You're always showing your love. Thank you.
I am follow you already in TikTok.
Perfect. All right. You guys have a lovely night. Get your sleep, get your rest, and I will see everybody tomorrow, okay?
Okay, all right. Bye-bye.
Good night, everybody. Swadee Kap. Bye-bye.